I think the competitiveness is always there, but it's just that you're not competing against each other, because there's an element, I think, particularly in this business, where what's yours is yours, you know. So particularly when you're doing something artistic, you can only do what you can do. You're gonna do it, you know. But you, in this particular instance, what I'm saying is that there was something more different, because historically there was no other gig out there that featured actresses, 5 Latinas that were about to work together. So it was like, all right, let me go for this. Let me just get it out of my head and put it in the work. You know what I mean? And just go in there and just rock it.
I think it was like that for all of you guys, probably Dania, Ross, and Anna, and Judy, because I think you guys all knew each other, right, from before.
We were,
or at least
we've known of, or Anna and I knew each other well from New York. But we've all known of.
So they've known, or like I know that Dania and Ross knew each other. I know that you and Anna knew each other, and I knew who all of them were. But for me, it was completely different. I went into the room and it was actually just me. No, other girls, and I probably wouldn't have known them, because I feel like I just don't know as many of the, the girls that I would normally go against. I know some of them, but I think my experience was different for me. I read the script. I tend to be, I don't know, I'm very like open-minded typically, and I in general I always say stereotypes exist for a reason, and so for me reading the script was just about reading the story, and the story was funny, and it had those elements that that you're gonna like cry and laugh, and it's gonna have that, and I love that, and the character Valentina, I just really, I was able to identify with it, and I thought it was so fun to play a girl that is just pretty much following her dreams, and one of her dreams is this romantic idea. So for me, it was just this whole romantic thing, and it was just beautiful, and it's the stuff that I watch on TV or movies, and it's just the chick flick thing that I'm a girl, and I have to be into it, and it's just exactly what this character had. So for me, it was just kind of like a dream come true to be able to read for it and then getting it. So
do you feel like this is a breakthrough moment, not just in history, but for you in your personal career?
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, when I heard who all the other women were, I was just like, well, I'm like,
way.
Yeah, like, what? Like, is this really happening? I still feel like, I'm like, am I dreaming? Is this real? And, I know all of them from watching them, from knowing who they are. I mean,
if you say from when I was a kid, I'm gonna
no, just from, like, you just know who they are. You know Judy, you know Anna, you know Ross, and you know Dania.